there should be a balance between who you are on social media and who you are in real life.
If you're not making money, are you a content creator?
There was a time that I got a comment that said, you put out so much value, do you have a class? And again, you have to be smart. It's not every trend that you're
I
on.
don't think anybody wants to buy like edition product from someone that has like 80 followers, 70 followers. They'll be like, are you a scam?
I've learned so much from YouTube. But guess what? Some people will go on that YouTube, they will still not be able to learn what I learned.
Yeah.
They will still, some people need people to hold their hand. They
So that's what
need
they're
people to
paying
be
for.
close to them. Why can't you just settle down and understand the kind of person you are? If I want to open something like Nestuge tomorrow, I'll be Ruth's best friend.
1 million views on a video or 1,000 saves on a video.
You cannot have 1 million views and have more than 1,000 subs. So 1 million views.
Welcome to the Creators Uncut by Nestuge, a safe place for creators to have honest and real conversations. My name is Ruth Okoli, co-founder of Nestuge, and with me today are two beautiful ladies, friends, families, Nestuge creators. So,
I am Jasmine UG.
what do you do, Jasmine? Tell us about yourself.
I'm a content creator, I'm a videographer. I also do commercial directing too as well.
The mobile director.
Yeah.
That's who she is. And then I have my namesake.
Hi, so I am Adenike Ruth Adeshegun, popularly and well known as Nikki. I am a content creator, a content strategist, a creative storyteller, and
Ooh.
a mentor to a lot of beautiful people right now. And I'm honestly so happy to be here.
Thank you. Very thank you so much for calling and coming. I'm so glad. Okay, guys, so this is not your average podcast, right? This is like, we're in the sitting room, gisting with my friends, talking about real issues that creators face. That's the vibe we're going for right now. So, nothing too serious. We have some food here. So, we'll be talking, eating, munching, laughing, having a good time, basically. So it's not Q&A. It's just a team. It's a team conversation. Everybody will pitch in. So for the first team is creating an identity, telling a story, or being authentic.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I feel is like a mix of both.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, yes, they say, oh, be yourself, but you cannot 100% be yourself.
Ha! Glory to God, someone is saying it. Go ahead.
You cannot 100% be yourself because at the end of the day, you're still creating a personal brand. Yeah, so you need to like identify those characteristics of your personal brand and then now create that.
Okay.
So it's like a mix of both.
Okay, your thoughts?
So I think that there should be a balance between who you are on social media and who you are in real life. Like, I feel like every single person needs to have an identity. You need to have a personal brand, but at the same time, you need to have a separate personality from who you are on social media. Do you get? Like, there are some friends in my life right now that I would not record because I don't want to put our business out there. There are some people in my life that if anything goes up or down in my life right now, they are the first people I'll get to, but nobody on social media knows that I know these people. So I create a healthy balance between being a personal brand online, an authentic personal brand, and being a real person in my own self. Because if I lose myself, I'm gonna lose every other thing around me. That's how I think.
So what about overperforming or trying to, so like she said, right, everyone has like a persona, right? And then you portray that persona. Some people are introverts, but online they're happy-go-lucky.
Yeah.
How does that even happen? I'm like, okay, so it's that you come online and you're like, I'm happy today, let's go. And then you go to your room and you're just quiet or you're just taking my point. So how does that happen? How do you draw the line between overperforming and losing yourself?
I feel like I know a lot of creators, popular and unpopular, that are really sad people in real life.
Hey God, I beg.
But then when you see them, when you see them in their videos, like they're so bubbly, they are so this, they are so that, and people like that can easily go into depression and you will not know. Do you know why? Because online they are a completely different person, and then in real life they are a completely different person again. So like, you don't know when this person is going through hell. You don't know when this person is going through the worst times of their life because they are trying so hard to not show that, right? I feel like the idea of overperforming it only comes into the conversation when you are not being yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you are being yourself,
but
you are not performing.
If you are being yourself, you're being a persona that is not yourself.
I don't understand that statement.
I feel like when it comes to like the entire balance part of it, if you're being a totally different person, like it's like yin yang,
okay,
you are now going to be overperforming. But if it's like you're just like protecting certain
areas of your life for yourself
and not putting it out there, then you're not like creating a personal brand.
Okay, I think I get it because I feel like in real life, some people that listen to in real life, I can't say it online.
Yeah.
Because you
look weird.
Yeah, but I look like a hater.
Yeah.
Do you get? But online, I have like a different and who I am online is also who I am in real life. I'm also a co-founder, but I'm also very, very happy, go looking and chatty, very chatty. But I don't form that as that online. Okay, I think I get what you are saying.
But let me ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Are you telling me that because you're trying to be so realistic online, there are some things you don't see online, you're like, look with this one.
Wait, I don't understand.
You don't do that.
Like on scrolling?
Yeah, yes. Like some content you see,
but
you will not type it.
I will type it. Oh shit!
You're saying the same thing.
Of course, on this podcast,
You're saying the same thing.
Oh, makes sense. Okay, so at times, you just like
because the real me when I see something, I'm like, Talele. Who is this one? Do you get? But I will not type it on in that comment section. Should I tell you what I will even do?
You
I
say,
will say, babe. You look good.
No, funny enough, I'll just be quiet. I don't say anything
hypocrisy for the support of people.
No, I feel like
selected occasion.
I feel like even that negativity should never happen online.
Yeah.
So talking about people comment, I think it's just ridiculous. I don't think anyone should be doing that.
Yeah.
I feel like you know them. You can like, hey babe, XYZ, but come and be saying
you shouldn't even go to somebody's DM.
Yeah,
like, some things you should just say in real life and let it go.
Advice.
Period.
Yeah,
okay, another question will be, what if someone is trying to create a new design to create and then they are not interesting enough?
I don't get.
Like they feel like their life is boring.
That's what I said about, creating a personal brand and building like authenticity, right? Now, for example, me, I feel like I don't have I might come up like, but I might not be like that.
I feel like when you're your friends.
Yes, that's
like
the
that.
thing. But the thing is, like, no matter how you want to be real, once the camera is recording, you kind of like hold back on certain aspects of yourself. So that's just it.
Yeah, I do. Like this morning, my bed was not laid, and
but anytime it is on online, straight
bed is always laid. My dear, should I put my dirty linens out there?
Every time they are recording your entire room, they say this is not Nikki's house in real life.
And my lights are always on. I have like 4 lights in my room. Who on those lights?
Exactly. And my you know the funny thing? The funny thing is, all people that come off as being authentic, that might not even be the real them. They are performing to be that loud,
to still be
and
authentic.
Be that,
Imagine performing to be authentic.
Some people actually perform to be authentic. Some people are not as happy or not as funny as they come up. Some people write out like jokes they say in their voiceovers.
Hey!
Yes! So, like, for example, if something is trending, like if there's like
a
trend stuff, like maybe you host stuff.
You check if the joke is funny.
Yeah, okay, for example, Love Island, right? The entire Mamacita thing. So, like, imagine something is related in your video. You're going to actually script it and put it there.
Yeah.
So that's not it.
But that doesn't mean it's not authentic. If I write a joke and say the joke, doesn't mean it's not a joke. I mean, you will still laugh.
What I'm trying to say is that that might not be necessarily how you're going to act.
See, I feel like with writing, because okay, I don't want to deviate from the topic, but with scripting is just words. It's your tone, your charisma, the way you say it, the way you add in and out that makes it
like
come
the way
alive.
you say it in the video.
But it doesn't
is that
make
how you're going to talk like to your normal, like to anybody that you come across.
Agree now that content creation is like is low key on that personality.
Yeah.
You talk online, not me talk on offline. And online is more curated to show what you want people to see.
Yeah.
That's why they call it personal brand. So you have like 5-10 different personalities, but I think I want to be known for these 2. And I lean into these 2 when I come online.
Yeah.
Capiche? We are. Next thing, if you're not making money, are you be a content creator? That's the thing.
Well,
because online is like they are influencers, money, brand deals. But some of people are broke online.
Do you want to hear my honest opinion?
Go ahead.
I feel like we are over capitalizing content creation. And that may not sit well with you because guess what? You are the owner of Nestuge.
We are together now.
I'm gonna sub you. That may not sit well with you because you are the owner. This is your business. Your business is to make money for people to make money so that you can make money. Yeah. The more we make money, the more you make money, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
But if I'm being honest with you, people are over capitalizing content creation. People are skipping to the good part, or they want to skip so hard to the good part, and that is why people are frustrated. You see a content creator, like there's this mentee of mine that she's already my DM. I haven't responded to her message. She sees this, she'll probably know it's her. She's in my DM already, and she just started. She literally has like 10 followers or 15 followers, and she's already asking me, Nikki, do you think I can make money?
Yeah.
Girl,
Be the community first now.
do you get
That's
like
just it, yeah.
you are not there yet. Like, you are not there yet. I usually tell people that instead of thinking about the money aspect of content creation, especially as a beginner, think of value. Think of how you can stay in people's mind for a very, very long time, because the longer you stay in people's minds, the more they think about you for opportunities, for things. See, there was a time that I got a comment that said, you put out so much value, do you have a class?
Hey, come on.
Because
It's like,
it's too free.
Do you take my money? It's too free. Take
That
my
person
money.
came to my DM and he was like, oh, he wants to learn this, he wants to learn that. And I explained to him that, oh, see, I don't have the time to teach you all of this, but this is what I can teach you. And he still said, okay, no problem. I'm going to come
Take
back
my
for
money.
this class.
Yeah.
Do you get? So you put out so much value, make yourself such a valuable person that
And people trust you.
people ask you to pay you money. Do you
Yeah.
get?
You don't
But
need to,
if you
like,
now
bring
start
up-
carrying the money thing on your head, you're going to be so frustrated. Like, in the next 5, 6, 10 years, you might still continue struggling.
I really love what you just said, because I want to talk about both of you now. I remember when your page went down. Nikki had 7K followers.
Yeah.
It went down in like one day.
1 minute.
See, bro, I was praying.
You can lose all
I
that.
was praying for
in a
Nikki.
minute.
I'm like, my Shayla. But Nikki, when Nikki bounced back,
Oh
I
my
dey fear you. Nikki posted like 4 or 5 times a day.
Bro.
I was anti-posting your content.
But do you
I
know
know everything was high value back to back.
Yeah.
It was not just trendy sound. It was not just short 7 minutes view. They were 1 minute of you giving value.
Yeah.
I feel like your community is even more stronger than it was before.
It
That's my
was,
opinion.
I agree because before I got this account, even you two, you suppose don't notice, yeah, I'm always posting on my story now that I got
You made more money.
more money,
You made more money now.
than before. Do you get?
Nikki had, I'm sorry, Nikki had 57K.
Yeah.
I mean, you put everything in
And I was struggling to make 1K in
USD.
sales. Yeah.
But now,
I'm at 3K. I'm going to 4K.
in just after
That's
in
crazy.
2 months,
Yeah.
and just with 7K followers before, but she was trying to make 1K.
Yeah.
When it comes to, and that's because of the value you get. I feel like there was no potential to get value you get.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like, and the
Yeah.
most
You.
people that are subscribing to my services now are people that are new people. I'm reaching a
Yeah.
new
Audience, yes.
People that have
Business
been there
owners
before,
that
they are still not
want-
buying. They
Exactly.
still don't trust me. But you see those new people.
That
they
are
are
still
the
supported.
yeah.
I'm coming
And
to
that's
you.
why- that's
I'm
why-
coming to your energy. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
and that's what I said about how, like, when we were talking before we started rolling, I said that people are now watching you grow in real time. It's not just about you telling people, oh, I can do this, and they are actually seeing
Yeah.
it,
See,
and they
it's
trust you
real
more.
life.
Yeah,
For you, yeah. I remember when I came into your DM.
Yeah.
Like that was like in March or whatever.
yeah.
I used to follow your videos. You know, I met you at Ebony Live.
For you?
Yes, I met you at Ebony Live. I don't know if it's last year or early this year. I was in the elevator. You were coming up and I'm like, I know you. You're like, oh my god, hi. We said that and you left. But I was following you then already. Now guess what happened here? When you started posting about editing pictures,
Yeah.
about video editing,
Video editing.
about editing products
Yeah,
from.
products.
And then you said they went to a class. I'm like, this girl should have done a class. See, her content is so good. I said, Master, this person must do it.
And that's why I do, like, for example, like, someone can, if I'm going to talk about this, because I've been in this content creation game for a
long time.
I've been creating content since I entered uni, and I graduated like 2 years ago.
Are you
And that's
serious?
like
That's
6 years
almost
of
6
uni.
years now.
Exactly. So, like, I wanted to actually like build something for myself, and I just know that, oh, I can't just be depending on brands anymore, and I have something that is valuable. A lot of content creators, I'm sorry to say, but a lot of content creators don't have something that they can turn over.
Say that
You
again.
don't have the value.
Say that again.
One thing I always tell my friends is, if Instagram or TikTok doesn't exist, are you still going to be good? That's just the
Real
truth.
marketing.
So if you're posting day in my life, like, what are you doing? Like, I'm not saying all those things are not
They are
good,
good.
but you need to have something that, oh, aside from the entire whole content creation part and making money part, like, can you like have a company and build something? Do you understand?
It might not even be a company. It might just be a service.
Something else, yeah.
Digital products are like the new, maybe the new gold, but it's the new gold because
Yeah.
I think
I
the new
see
gold is
how
the
much
word.
people are just chilling. And I'm like, you people are making money on this one. I think I'm doing a great product too.
How to open a digital platform?
like you know something called evergreen products. Your product now that you launch, people are still buying it.
Yes, I stopped promoting. I don't promote it anymore.
But imagine having that much sales without even doing anything.
Can I bust your brain?
Go ahead, please.
I increased the price.
You are doing too much. I
When I started my mentorship program
I
in
said you
June.
don't pursue
It
them
was
now.
100K, right?
Yeah.
And I got 2 people, and I was like, oh, 100K. People are paying me 100K with 4,000 followers. I was like, thank God. Oh
Oh my god.
2 weeks later, 5 people have paid. I say, Wallah, I will increase the money. I
she
increased it to 200K. 5 more people paid.
She did.
200K for Nigerians, so it was $200 outside the country. 5 more people paid.
She did.
I increased the first group class I did. The first group mentorship in June was 30K. The one in July was 50K. The one now is $50. It's almost 80K. People are still paying. Value. Value. Once see, every single mentee of mine is always like, Nikki, the only reason why I came back to your page is because you are always popping up on my Explore. And every single time you pop up on my Explore, you have something valuable to share to me. Like, she said, I've not even paid for your class before I learned from you. That is the reason why, till the day I leave social media, I will keep educating people. Till the day I leave social media, I see, even my mentees, I tell them, don't be so swayed by likes and follows. You understand? Likes and follows is good. Unforgettable name.
Hey,
you get
top of mind always.
That's just it.
And that's how it happens.
Unforgettable name. You have to make sure that when people say content creation mentorship, I know that in a group of 50 people, 2 people call my name.
Yes.
Do you get? And those 2 people may not be. They may know people that have joined the class. They may not even be part of the class. I get comments like, "Oh, I can't wait to be able to save enough to pay for your class. I can't wait to be able to afford your class. I can't wait to be able to do this." And it's just like, I'm that girl, period. I'm that girl. Like, one thing you will notice about me is that when I blow people trumpet, I blow my trumpet too. May God don't let me be last. I blow my trumpet aggressively. Ruth, blow your trumpet. Blow your trumpet, that's me. Don't be humble. Humility doesn't pay anybody.
Actually, because like that's not true. Because like, when it comes to shame, I feel like I've always had that. Because you know when I said content creation was not like a big thing. So creating content was like, oh, you're just like wasting your time.
When did you even know about digital products?
I knew about digital product long ago, but I didn't create anything.
Last year.
I didn't create anything.
Serious?
Last year. Imagine the money that has gone.
So like, shame was a big thing. Like, oh, I'm so embarrassed to create content. Like, it was like. So now it's like everybody is now jumping on the wagon.
And I love that you also upped your price because that that you created was really good. Another thing I would say is that how soon someone start monetizing. I know about the whole time because how soon should start monetizing? Okay. Like, should it be? Is there like a followership count that you should target for start monetizing or just anytime?
I feel like it depends on how you value yourself, right?
Okay.
Like me. When I start, okay, it's even good. I think I'm the best person in this situation to answer this question because I've restarted, right? So I think when I restarted my account, I had goals. You need to align your goals and set realistic goals, right? For example, when I restarted my account, I had goals. First, grow first. And how do you grow? Value, trends. Value trend. So I leverage on trending audios, trending videos, and then I still give value. So those trending audios will bring people to my page, and then the valuable content will make them subscribe or stay. Do you get? So now, once you have achieved the first goal of creating value, hopping on trends, and again, you have to be smart. It's not every trend that you hop on.
I was about saying that.
If it doesn't like allow your value.
It's not every trend that you hop on. There is one time that there was one challenge. I don't know if you know about that silhouette challenge that was raining one time that people were naked dancing in red lights. Why?
Digital footprint.
Do you get why? Like, why? If I play that video for my picky, wait till go talk. Do you get? So why? Like, there should be some trends that you should be like, nah.
It doesn't allow my personal
brand. It's not moving. It's not going.
That you do. That's what I was talking about.
Personal brand. Once you set that goal and you've achieved, okay, for you, your growth could be, okay, let me hit, because 1,000 followers is the hardest. Once you hit 1,000 followers, you go. So hit 1,000 followers first. Once you hit 1,000 followers, you start listening, and the more you grow, listen to your audience. If your audience are saying, oh, you put out a storytelling series, right? And your audience are saying, oh, we want this, we want that. Storytelling products, period.
On that thing, question from that is, how do you now merge the part between creating what you want and creating what your audience wants? What if you don't really enjoy that part that your audience are actually asking you for?
Balance. You find a balance between it.
And
okay, what does that balance mean? Like for someone that does not know, what does that balance mean?
So for me now, before I used to post like mostly editing tutorials, and I used to get a lot of reach. Like people used to look at it and But the problem is now, when I post like a vlog or when I post something that's personal to me, I don't get that much. Like I think people stop caring about who I am. And then I start caring about what I have to do. And the kind of, the goal I have and my end product when it comes to this whole content creation is I want people to know me
your name.
and know me personally. I want them to, because I feel like I have a huge personality. I have so much.
I love your end line. I love you so much. What's that?
I love you down. I love you down. Like I try to create that personal, but I want you to be like my best friend. Even if you're still going to learn from me. But then I say I realize that that's like the entire content and editing tutorial and me, nobody cares about me
found you
anymore. I have to like push it down and bring out like my own personal content.
What will that affect your engagement?
It will. It will definitely affect your engagement, but you have to like see past that and just focus on because that's what's important. Because at the end of the day, if you keep bringing all these new people and putting tutorials or like they don't really care about you. And at the end of the day, you become a product and not a creator anymore.
Ooh. And they can find that same value of it somewhere else.
But you don't want to be a product. You want to be a human,
brand, a person.
Yeah.
That they like and they know the
all my favorite creators I look up to, they are human beings. Like I feel like I know them, but I don't know them. I feel like I know them, like I know everything about them. I relate so much to them. And I don't care what they have to offer to me. I just like them because I like them.
And that's the reason why some people may not really have so much they may not really have so much to offer. But then the way they make themselves look to people, they can use that particular personality to sell anything to anybody. I feel like I've seen people that they don't really do too much anymore.
I don't know.
They don't really do too much anymore. But their
personality and their name has gone ahead of them.
Their name has now gone ahead of them. The days of them working hard has passed. Now they are enjoying that hard work that they've put in. So I wanted to say something as regarding to balance. When you were saying you had to push down your editing, I would not advise that. Do you know why? I tell people this.
I would not advise that. Go ahead, madam. Apologies, go ahead.
And they give you free tips. My sister. Sorry. So I will not advise that. Do you know why? I love people to be dynamic. Like I don't want you to be stagnant. I don't want you to have to suppress one person and bring one person out. So instead of saying, I push the editing down, editing post on Monday, vlog on Tuesday, another editing post on Wednesday, another personality post on Tuesday, a personal opinion post on Wednesday. Mix it up. If you are posting multiple times a day, post one editing, one personal opinion. Let there be a balance between two of them. Do you understand? So immediately I finish seeing your editing post. The next one I'm saying is that people believe that some people are actually wicked. Do you understand? That mixture. Do you get? Because if you come to my page now, yesterday I posted a video about marketing, sales and marketing. Last 3 days ago I posted a video about how people who are rich still pray. Last week I posted Sunday Get Ready With Me. Do you get? At this point I feel like there's nothing you will not find on my page that relates to me, except maybe I don't do it. Like I can wake up tomorrow now and carry one computer and be talking tech. My sister, I don't want to be
you have to make yourself flexible.
But the consistency is important. Don't get me wrong. The consistency is important. Let people know you for something, right? But me, I don't want to be known as Nikki the free tips content giver or Nikki the teacher, Nikki the traveler or Nikki the do you get or Nikki the tech buddy or Nikki the Nikki.
And Nikki is like a brand name. You should like trademark that name.
I don't trademark her.
Yeah, you have?
I never trademark her. So that's what I would advise. And this is not just for you, for anybody else watching this right now. Balance is important. You shouldn't have, people are saying don't niche down, but if you have 3 important areas, people don't like calling it niche, but it's still niche. We'll still call it at the end of the day. It's still niche. That's what you want to do. Focus areas, niche, anything you have. If you have 3, alternate between them. People will start seeing you as a dynamic content creator, but you will have a niche. So just spread.
Like another thing that you can also, like, if you post like editing video one day, you can even say in your other video, in my editing video, you can refer back to that.
Yes, always do that. Yes, and do like, in the part 1, you guys remember that I told you this. Yes, in part 2.
People will go and check the part 1.
People will check it.
Okay, so I have a question before about followership count and so that monetization. I guess the answer to that now is that it's not about that. It's about the value you're offering, over consistent value.
No. I think we should not. I think we should not limit followers count. Because
I'm saying that it's not about the followers count. It doesn't matter how many followers you have, as long as you have enough value to offer. you can monetize.
It matters how many followers you have, but
Go ahead. What is the number?
it matters how many followers.
No, yes, no, of course, it can't be 10 or 5
That's
or
why
whatever.
I used 1,000 followers as the beginning. Yes. Let's say 1,000 followers.
I don't agree with you.
The period of time you used to hustle 1,000 followers self can even still help you. So
And I don't think anybody
hustle
will
1,000
want to buy,
followers first.
sorry. I don't think anybody wants to buy like a digital product from someone that has like 80 followers, 70 followers. They'll be like, are you a
It
scam?
comes with trust.
Yeah.
It's like saying it's like saying Tony Elumelu will still be the man he is without all the years of experience and all the things he has built.
Oh, they cumulate to him.
Do you see? They all make you who you are right now. Like there are some brands that they will not work with you. It doesn't matter how good you are. They will not work with you because their standard remains their standard.
Yes,
there are some people that they will not trust you because their mindset is fixed on, if you're not growing, you cannot help me grow.
That's actually true.
That's true.
Because I feel like brands even just pay based on the follower count.
Yes, they do. And funny enough, don't we also charge according to follower account? When I was at 4K, I was charging 100K, I mean 150K. Build your follower count.
These creators are not smiling. Okay, the next thing. Online perception about creators making money. The thing about she's no more authentic, she's no more real, she's making money now. Everything that she's doing, she's posting for money. How do you bridge that gap between staying authentic and still posting content that brands will like or just that will help you sell? And also, how do you also manage that narrative online of, I'm no longer authentic?
I think that needs to go first because I have an epistle to say about this.
So
Hold on, this is one of my own.
This is yours.
Okay, go ahead.
So to balance that, I feel when it comes to the entire money making aspect of content creation, in as much as an audience wants to like shame you for not being authentic, at the end of the day, it's still a job. And I feel like that's what audience need to understand, that you still need to make money. You cannot just be like, content creation is a lot. You must eat out. You must eat.
They make you make they help you make money, make I no chop.
That's the truth. So I don't mind if like my follower can tell if maybe I'm doing like a sponsored post, or maybe I'm doing like a brand deal, or I'm trying to promote my cause, because you do it for a check. You understand what I'm saying? So that just is like, at the end of the day, it still comes with that balance. If you're too money driven, people can tell that you're no longer being authentic. And nobody wants to be with someone that feels like, you're just trying to get my money. And even if you're going to try to get their money, make sure that what you're actually putting out there is something that is actually going to be valuable to them. A lot of people just focus on, I want to make money because this creator has made how many million, Nikki has made this, Victor has made this, Adifa has made that, and they're just focused on the money, but you actually have
focus on providing value.
What you're selling is actually going to be helpful to the person that is buying, and that's why a lot of people are not dragging digital sellers because they're like, it all boils down to
before you
sell a course. I've had someone tell me that they don't want to, they have like so much value to give, but they don't want to sell a course because they feel like they're going to be dragged. Because it's like a negative perception to people that now do courses now.
When people will get money, they talk, you go no say they talk. Me, I go tell person say I don't want to sell a course because I don't want to be drag me. Drag me. This is what I'm here for. Drag me, my sister. If you don't drag me, how will I eat?
So I feel like the important thing is, if you're even going to sell something, just make sure it's valuable. Don't be a scam. Just make sure that you're giving someone actual value.
Maybe on that. But do you know that some people are actually very small-minded? Nothing you won't tell them.
Yep.
That's the thing. You might sell a course for 2 million to someone, and they will not do that thing in the course, and they come and drag you. But you didn't even do the thing I said you should do.
No, the people that are going to drag you, they cannot afford 2 million naira. Somebody shout power. They cannot afford. Now the people when they buy 5K course, they stress you pass.
I swear to God.
My mentees that are paying 200, they are not stressed. Bro, ma'am, please, I can't have a class today. Can we move it to another day? I'm soft people. People that are paying 5K, those people. Let me not talk so that they will not, please buy my course.
Buy my
course. But your opinion on that, you say you have an episode on that.
Yeah, I do. So, there was a time when it was a pandemic, especially on TikTok. Which kind of people are on TikTok?
TikTok is like a different ball game.
TikTok is not very available to a lot of people now.
TikTok stresses me out. So there was a perspective that was going on TikTok one time that creators people are posting things that you can get online for free.
Okay.
ChatGPT.
And yes, ChatGPT pandemic.
Yeah, funny then.
Right? But why are you buying the course if you can get it online for free? Why are you buying it? Why are you here? What are you here
They
for?
can.
And AI cannot teach you like a human is going
Do you
to teach you.
Even if AI teach you, you still need brain to use it. You still need brain to use it. See, I have learned more about marketing and sales from YouTube than I've learned from any. I've never even paid for any marketing, but I've learned so much from YouTube. But guess what? Some people will go on that YouTube, they will still not be able to learn what I learned.
Yeah.
They will still. Some people need people to hold their
hold
hand.
them.
They
So that's
need
what they're
people to
paying
be
for.
close to them. Why can't you just settle down and understand the kind of person you are? Know what you need. Do you understand? It's people like that will come online dragging people. And you know the funny thing? It's empty barrels that make the loudest noise.
Absolutely.
People that cannot give value, they are the one dragging other people that want to actually attain that level of value.
Yeah.
They are the one always there shouting, hey, you are doing scam, you are doing this. Go and check their page. They don't have a life. They are literally out there just trying to bring people down. That's all they are trying to do. And you're telling me that, so this is what they are trying to say. They are trying to say that you should put out value, right? And you should be big, because if they see you riding bike tomorrow, they are going to still drag you for driving bike. On Thursday, they say, you know, sell products. You should be giving out value. Mm-hmm. You should be broke. They should be getting value from it. They should be rich. Who loses?
You. At the end of the day. Yeah.
So in all honesty now, you want to say that, oh, you would like the person who actually fills your cup to be empty.
Hey.
Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
That I should help you make so much money to the point that I should give you so much free things to the point that you make so much money and I end up empty, I end up miserable. Because they will still drag you. If they see you tomorrow, they see you with synthetic wig, they'll say, you know your mouth, you are wearing synthetic, exactly. You are wearing this, you are wearing that. They will still insult you, so you might as well do what you want to do in your life.
That's just the truth.
You might as well do what you. So I don't feel like any digital product makes you less authentic, except you are not. You know within you that product is not good, but you are still selling it. And I saw this. I watch Adefe a lot on YouTube, especially. I saw a content because I was learning how to market my products because she has been successful. One thing about me, I humble die when I learn. I will say if I want to open something like Nestuge tomorrow, I will be Ruth's best friend. I will learn it from you. If possible, I will copy your framework and revise it and turn it to my own. Yeah. That's how I am, because I want to learn, I want to grow, right? So I was watching Adefe on YouTube, and Adefe said something like, she said, if you have a digital product and you don't sell it, or you have a digital product idea or something that you think people will gain from and you do not sell it, you are committing a sin because you are actually being selfish.
Yeah.
And I was like, how come? She said, she went ahead to now say, because you have so much to give to people and you are holding it back to yourself. It's okay if you want to give it for free, it's okay, but make sure that you put it out there.
Yeah.
Because someone's life depends on
Mind
that.
you, I don't think she said it was okay for you to give it for free. I just added that. But the idea is put it out there as far as it's valuable. If it is not valuable, don't. Yeah. But if you are convinced, in fact, if you are not convinced that maybe it's even valuable, but you are not convinced, don't. But if you are convinced that it is actually that good, you are doing us a disservice by actually not putting it out there. So you are the wicked person at the end of the day. So if you think like that, you will not want to not sell. And when people tell me, oh Nikki, I don't know this digital product to sell, I don't want to sound salesy. You will not get money, you fear to sound salesy. You better sound salesy and make money. Sound salesy like mad, please.
And the thing is that there's a lot of free knowledge out there that people don't now value so that you should put like
value. People think YouTube is free.
YouTube
is free. But they are paying the people they have been cashing out for it.
Yes,
so when you see a video that I watch it for free on YouTube.
And even people on YouTube are not putting out everything.
Exactly.
And guess what? Those people are getting to put it out because they know that they'll be paid by the platform.
Yeah.
So everything, there's a money, like there's a pipeline for everything there.
And this YouTube video I watched that the girl literally used all the time to every point she makes in the video, she'll use it to sell one of her products.
Why not? Please go ahead. Okay, next team. We're wrapping up now. Storytelling without aesthetics and performing.
Ruth,
see,
ask you a question now, and you have to answer me. What is your definition of aesthetics?
All of those. Everywhere is Steve
Brown. I never use your side. It's you. Me? What is your definition of aesthetics?
Everywhere like Steve Brown, all your cover feed, what's that thing called? The cover of your whatever, the same color, maybe the same like warm, cozy, brown,
maybe
white.
like page aesthetics, or it has nothing to do with like your life.
It has nothing to do with the way your house looks.
In real life, no. publicly aesthetics.
Ruth, what
yes.
are you posting online if it's not real life? If it's not your house?
No. No, you know what I mean. Yeah, you know how people say I can't post
Because of my house is not aesthetic.
Because yes, and maybe I'm in like an aesthetically pleasing place.
This is not popcorn, no sweet. They talk.
But that's it now. People like say, okay, I can't post, or I don't, if it's not like, okay, it must be glass, it must be this, it must be nice. They don't want to come up like,
That's your definition of aesthetic.
okay, what's the madam?
No, go first. What's your definition of
My
aesthetic?
definition of aesthetic, I feel like something that is just not
No, that's like nice looking, right?
Ruth,
nice.
I like how to answer my
I
question.
feel like it should be the news. I bet.
When it comes to content,
Oh, I want to put you people against yourself now.
when it comes to content, my definition of aesthetic is just something that's just clean,
Yeah.
not too much like there's some colors that I will not find aesthetically
Yeah,
pleasing
because
because
They're just there.
they overstimulate my mind. So that's why I like,
Can I
you
bring
know, the
this
entire like
question?
white, you know, less is more vibe. And I actually changed my entire room because of it. Like
Yeah,
I used to
I
live
saw
in a
that.
very compact area. I used to have like this, my room was grey and
colours.
everything. It was a lot. So I had to like change because I'm an architect also as well.
Yeah.
So I had to like do like a whole different interior design. And to be honest, I've seen results in a different aesthetic
even in your engagement, right?
in my engagement as well. Because let's not lie to ourselves, people like to watch nice things. That's why I don't like the advice of, oh, just post. There's some people that don't have the resources to do certain things, but that doesn't mean that you don't know how to do anything.
What do you now want them to do? They should not post. They should not do it. That's me. What do you want her to do?
But the truth is, you will not expect someone that has like a more aesthetically looking place and you that is living in, you guys are not going to get the same results. But life is not straight. It can be anything that happen. Like, you know, these iconic sisters, they are not living in the most.
You had to.
I'm not trying to like mess on their
even know
name
who
or
those are.
anything, but they are not living. They don't have like the most aesthetically pleasing life, but they are still. So it's not like a strict rule, but generally, people will love to resonate with someone. Like if I'm on YouTube and I see your thumbnail looks nice, I want to watch your video. Talk less of someone that is just, you know. So yeah, it plays a role, but
You should not limit you basically.
So you
don't
feel like
limit it.
aesthetics?
You should not say,
is-
oh, you're not going to post because of you don't have to. Like, oh, my hair is not done. You're not going to do this thing. You're not like removing the authenticity out of.
So you feel like aesthetics is not just how your page looks, also how your environment, how your
Yes,
content looks,
yes.
how your production looks,
Yes.
right? That's beautiful. Do you know why? Because Ruth's perception of aesthetics is different from yours. Ruth is looking at aesthetics from
The outward, just your page.
outward, just your page.
Yeah,
As
but
far as your
take a look
page
at the
looks
video.
clean.
If I see the video, you should look at the aesthetic now.
That's not the first thing you said. Now, first
Okay.
of God, the year.
I thought
Jasmine is looking at it at the point of, okay, let it be clean from inside out.
Yeah.
You understand? These are the same way people think online. Do you get?
Okay, explain.
This is the same way people think online. So people, they have the beautiful pages, they have the whatever. Their house is not the best. Some other people, their real content, they don't have to even edit aesthetically pleasing covers. Because example for me now, I don't have to edit any cover to put up my video because the video itself is
looks
nice
nice,
already. Do you
yeah.
understand? So I feel like when it comes to aesthetics and storytelling, you just have to cut your coat according to your size.
Okay.
Do you understand? So how aesthetically pleasing is your house? Work with the level of aesthetics you can afford right now and then evolve from it. Because Ruth, I was living in a one-room apartment. My toilet was detestable.
Thank God for
My
your life.
kitchen, girl, thank God for my life. My kitchen was not the best. But none of my posts would indicate that I live in a situation like that when I was posting that time. Because guess what? I maximized the space that was actually good enough for me. Because like it or not, everybody like good thing. Even you that are posting nonsense content, if you see good content,
You like it.
do you
That's the
understand?
truth.
Why do you feel like people will go to other people's, go to content studio, go to this, go to that to go and record? They like good things. So let's not lie to ourselves. If you see something beautiful, you would like it. You would listen. You would watch it.
Yeah.
So if you have the level of aesthetic you have right now, work on it, and that is what you will use to build to the level you want to be. Do you understand? There's this girl this is even her entire niche, not being as aesthetic as she can be. Simi, I don't know if you know her, Simi or something, I don't know. But Simi is her name, she's a creator, so her brand
the
literally
fair girl.
started the fair one.
Yeah.
And she's already attending events now, she's already at almost 60k followers. Her brand literally started as, she doesn't
Aesthetic.
have the aesthetically pleasing walls, the bed, the white bed sheets, the this and that, but she would be as aesthetic as she can be. And storytelling is a cheat code. Have you realized? You may not have the best house, but if you know how to tell the best stories, people will listen.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that.
People need to understand that storytelling is here to stay. People are going to keep listening to you if you can tell good stories. Take Hawa, for example. Hawa's former apartment and this apartment, we all know which one is better.
Yeah.
We all know the new apartment is better. But imagine Hawa was waiting.
She got the new apartment.
Till she got, where she will even see Monetization get the new apartment. Do you get? Because you literally build from the ground up. You don't start from up and come down. So be as aesthetic as you can be. Use storytelling to the max. If you don't know how to do, come and meet me. I will teach you how to do it. That's what I do. This is my job.
I feel like the thing is just being the best at every stage. If you are like from the low, don't try to like put out your best. Don't just do mediocre, like your hair will be scattered and all those kind of things. Just try to always be the best. But let's ask you guys a question. You spoke about storytelling, right? How do you separate storytelling and oversharing, especially when it comes to like content creation and things you don't put out?
Have boundaries.
Because sometimes when you're doing like your voiceover or something like that, you might say things that just, you know,
What's your bad self?
Should I say something?
This
thing happened to me last week. So I wanted to put out a content, 5 things that probably don't look like me. And I wanted to put something about my family. I can't still say it here. I wanted to put something about my family in that content. I was just, it was just cringing me out in myself. When I was editing that content, I was like, nah, this is too much information to put out. Later you can put something else that was still true about me. But I didn't say it. Because one thing, if you notice me online, I don't talk about my family online. I don't like talking about my family online. I'm not those people. I came from an average Nigerian family. Do you understand? Like, we are happy, we are this, we are that, but we are not perfect. Do you understand? So I don't even want us. I don't even want to put us on that pedestal of comparison with other families. You get? Let people know that I am me. Don't judge me
based on where
I'm coming from. Do you understand? Let know me now and move forward with
and
me.
It's the same thing you put out there that people are going to use to
drag you. Imagine I come online now and start saying, "Oh, somebody assaulted me." That thing will stick. People will not forget that. So I feel like when it comes to oversharing, just have boundaries. No things that you can never say online. No things you can never post online. When you start getting too close to that, remind yourself you are doing too much. You are beginning to overshare.
You need to
remind yourself that you are getting too much. No things you cannot say. No things you can say. If you can write them down, repeat them to yourself. Always do that. Have boundaries. Like me, for example, I have not gotten to the stage where I feel like coming online to start telling people this is how much I made in the month of so. Yet.
Sure.
I'm not there yet. I might get there tomorrow, but I'm not there yet. I don't feel comfortable with it yet. Do you understand? I feel like at this point of my life, I'm still building, I'm still growing, maybe my helper no go wrong from me now. How far?
Hold on. So that's what you said about that storytelling part, right? Sometimes, have you guys noticed that someone went to one of this video and then they said, please ignore my room. Like, I didn't even see the room before.
Sorry for my hair.
So I didn't even see it before.
Sorry about
I'm not sorry.
People
I'm not sorry.
People focus on your story so much and they will ignore every other thing. So back to you, storytelling is really, really good. All I want to say is that I feel
like to back up your point here, people need to know. You need to know that you need to stop apologizing to people online for being being real. Do you understand?
People pleasing.
There should be some things you should not do. Basically, generally, you should know, like, why are you brushing your teeth? Do you understand? But then your hair is unkept. My dear, why you come? Not even on post. Maybe on your post.
On your story.
Why are you apologizing? The other day, and I've been cautiously telling myself, because I used to be that person too. I've been cautiously telling myself this thing. I was going to the gym that day and I wanted to record, and my stomach was being my stomach because I just ate and my stomach was bigger than usual. And I was like, hi guys, going to the gym now. Don't mind my stomach. I was like, mind my stomach. In that video, and I posted it with the mind my stomach that I said. I said, mind my stomach. I just ate. I'm a human being. I posted it like that. Somebody even came to my DM to laugh. And I was like, why should I be apologizing for being human? Do you get it?
I relate to that because, like, I classify myself as such a people pleaser. I am so self-aware and self-conscious. Like, I always try to, but then I don't even care anymore. Like, I might give my opinion, and people love people that are very opinionated. They like when you stand for something.
Why do you think people like me? Because I don't send them.
When I stand for something, sometimes I get scared of what people think of me having that opinion. Let me just say this. I don't know if this is appropriate, but there was like something trending online about a girl that went on a date and the guy ghosted her later on. I did not like the fact that people stay like bashing on her for being a human being. Like we all have like our down moments, but everybody wants to now start, you know, dragging her for calling him babe or dragging her for doing certain things. You know, let's just let her be. So I was not talking about it, and because obviously like the majority of people that saw that content is kind of like bashing on her, and then I started feeling bad for having like this particular opinion.
You know what's
And I started feeling like the oddball.
Yeah, I posted it on my close friends, so it's just be like my people that will see. I'm like, no, everybody needs to touch grass, and I posted it on my main story. So people like people that have like, you stand for something. You cannot please everybody. You cannot please everybody. So like, once, don't be too like conscious of, oh, this, like, if you start for plus size and your stomach is showing, don't try to start for.
You can even make it a whole brand.
Yes,
now there's this lady that her shape, she made it a whole brand. She's plus size. Right now she's snapping with Rihanna and the rest. I love it. Make it a whole brand.
I know what you're talking about. Okay, hold on. The last thing you need to back up. This one is about consistency. Both of you, consistency is like, you guys are always online. People are always outside there.
Nikki is a
you too, post every time, you too. Okay, I feel like this question, what does consistency, like what does being consistent means? Is it showing up every day? I know the answer to blame us ask again. Is it showing up every day, showing up once a week, or is it showing up 5 times like Nikki a day?
I feel like you are trying to press me.
I mean, like
5 times a day.
Namesake. Nikki is on fire, guys. I
love
like,
the energy.
Like if you have like some sort of rotation, for example, you post like 4 times a week. Let's say 4 times a week on a consistent large level. Not 4 times, 1 time this week, 2 times. Like I don't know what consistency.
Do you have a timetable?
I do have a timetable for my content. I do.
Feel like a content calendar kind of vibe.
I don't have.
Okay, because you post every day.
I know how many posts I want to make in a day.
So how do you batch?
So you don't plan?
You don't plan it.
I don't plan what?
The content.
I know that when I'm shooting, I shoot 15 to 20 content.
And so don't you plan it before you like start shooting?
Of course I plan it. I plan it. But I've not answered your question, so let me get into that here. So when it comes to consistency, we need to know that consistency is what's the word that people use?
Consistency is key.
It's not, that's not what I wanted to use.
It's subjective.
Is it subjective? I think subjective
it's
is
not
close.
Like one straight line.
Yes.
It's fluid.
It's different for different people.
Okay. A 9-to-5 worker
yeah.
who is a full-time 9-to-5 worker that can afford to post 3 times a week. If she posts 3 times a week consistently, she's consistent.
Yeah.
A full-time content creator that can post 20, just like that they do them.
Yeah.
You know, just like that.
Yeah. Just on TikTok, she posts like 20 videos.
Where are
a
you
day.
on the internet?
Ruth,
20. I've seen just like 89 videos, guys.
Are they all good? Are they all top notch?
No, it's all those dancing on TikTok.
No.
But let's not steal this.
You
get, of course. But
to learn the dance.
To learn the dance, guys, to know the caption, because they need to be creative with the caption for people to even engage.
Crazy though.
It is something. You can go to her page. If TikTok they count posts, you would see how many posts she had.
Wow.
How will she not grow? It's easy for her to grow now because consistency they cry for her. But what I'm saying is that your consistency does not have to be my consistency. And I've understood that, and that has helped me so much in my classes. It has helped me to relate with people also. You get, because my students, they're not full-time content creators. Some of them are coaches to other people. Some are moms, some are heavy, some are pregnant, some are married, some are in the UK, you know the way it is, busy and all that. So I try to know that, okay, I ask them, what's your schedule like? How is your schedule? Okay, I have full day work. I am free on Saturday. And I say, okay, I'll post our creating content days on Saturday. We are going to post at least 3 times in a week. Imagine that I go online and start telling people to post 3 times in a week. They'll say, you are being deceptive because you post 3 times in a day. You don't want me to grow. You don't want me to do this. But in a closer conversation, if I'm like, we are having this conversation now, I will tell you that consistency is relative. It is what actually, it should be your consistency, not somebody else's consistency. Do you understand? Don't measure my own with your own. Of course, the growth will be different. If you want my own growth, do what I'm doing. Do you understand? Do it exactly. If you don't see the result, then you say, okay, maybe it's the personality then. That's the only thing that is different.
So, like, how do you remove your mind from constant engagement? For example, now if you post a lot, obviously the engagement might
it's lower,
like
really
does it affect?
It's lower.
Sometimes like a video can have like, for example, 1,000 views, the next one might have another like 80. So like, how does it like affect you mentally in any way?
Like, shouldn't it be like the more I post, the more I get this thing?
I feel like for me, I've noticed that, okay, when I started building my account, I was around 600 followers that time. When I started posting 3 times, because the first 3 or 4 posts on that page was just one day. I post one day, I disappear. I post one day, I disappear. And I saw a post on TikTok, and the guy was saying, post multiple times a day. How badly do you want to grow on the internet? How badly do you want to make it? And all this motivational this thing. And I went to the guy's page. I saw that it was working for me. I said, okay, let me try this. And it was TikTok, but Instagram. People are always different on Instagram, but let's see, try it. When I did this first week, I lose followers. As I did post 3 content, I did lose 4 followers. I lose followers.
But it didn't discourage you.
I continue. So one thing with me is that if I change a pattern or I change a style online, I give it time to see if it works. So I don't change on Monday and then on Friday conclude. I was telling my student this same thing. Like, I don't change immediately and then expect the results immediately. When you change, you have to understand that Instagram is 1 and 0s. It's algorithm.
Yeah.
His computer is basically 1s and 0s, right? You have to understand that. Now, if you change a 0 to a 1, it has to adjust.
Yeah.
So allow it to adjust, allow it to marinate before you now decide if it's working or not. Because if you do not allow it, guess what? That thing will still it will flop and you stop. So first of all, I tell myself, okay, it's flopping. Second week, it's flopping. Third week, it picked up. I was like, okay, good. Instead of 800 views, 1 post a day, I started getting like 800 views on 3 different posts a day. That increased now. So it started making sense to me, and I was like, okay, I'm going to find a balance.
What's your day-to-day like? Like, you post like 5 times or 4 times a day. What's your planning like? Just like summary of that.
My planning sucks because guess what? I did 3 to 4 contents every day.
Every day?
And most times I did at night. So I sleep around 5 a.m. most of the day. I get no structure. I don't move.
I feel like it's different for someone like a full-time content creator. Maybe a full-time content creator, obviously you have to shoot every day. But one thing I do is that I make Sundays free for myself. I'm not on cameras. I just post on my YouTube. That's the only thing I do.
So the way I shoot is different from the way I edit. What I also do now is how I edit. So I shoot like 15 to 20 content, sit-down content, right? I think it's a mixture of both sit-down and vlogs. So vlog can happen randomly. Other things can, but the ones that I plan and sit down and shoot, I shoot 15 contents, 15 to 20, and then short form content, make it like 25, right? Yeah. In one sitting, and then I post across the month. So I shoot only twice in a month now. When I started, I shoot many times. Yes. So batch creating is the goal. Like, I use it a lot. So that's it.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Viral video or loyal community? Just pick one.
Loyal community, anytime.
1 million views on a video or 1,000 saves on a video.
You cannot have 1 million views and have more than 1,000 saves. So 1 million views. If you have 1 million views, you're definitely going to have more than
1 million views will also reflect on your page faster than 1,000 saves.
Okay, 1 million. What about 1 million views or having like 100 sales of your product?
100 sales, please. What is 1 million views?
This one. Create for yourself or create for your audience?
Create for both.
Both.
You have to be one. What do you mean by for both?
Create for both. You can't convince me. Create for both. Find a balance.
Trending sound or original audio?
Original audio.
Original audio 80% of the time. Trending sound.
You know you following the rule of the game.
I'm putting my own consideration.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here watching. This again is Jasmine, UG,
thank you,
and Nikki Pels.
Hey,
Please follow them online. Their IG needs to be here, and then follow Nestuge
as well. Please, can I say something before you cut?
Please go ahead.
So, I don't know if you get this a lot or if
don't
you get
me
this
cry.
from
What
people.
don't say? Oh yeah, go ahead.
Relax. But you need to know that you're doing such an amazing job.
Thank you.
Like, let it sink in. Don't reply. Let it sink in. You are doing such an amazing job, and you're at the point where your work is showing out to people. Don't get lost in the feeling and ignore where you started from. Always remember why you started. I know you're not somebody that would forget, right? But if it ever comes to a cutoff between something and something, remember that, okay, I will uphold myself. Ruth, you are a force. Do you understand? In the next few years, you might or will be the only standing person in this field that you're doing, because guess what? We don't see a lot of women doing what you do, and that's why I would keep supporting you. You don't even have to tell me to tell people. My community knows about Nestuge. Do you understand? So keep doing what you're doing. it may not be loud, but people are applauding you behind the
Yeah.
scenes, in real life, every
Yeah.
other places, and you're doing an amazing job.
Thank you so much. I don't want to cry. Thank you so much. That was so humbling. Thank you so much.
You're
I'm grateful.
welcome.
Thank you so much, everyone. We have to go now.
Bye.
Subscribe, like, comment, everything. Bye. We are going.